I just wanted to start by saying thank you so much to Emma and Kevin and Sean and everybody here at the gallery, because what they do is so much more than the most beautiful gallery in Portland. It's really about building an artist community and inviting each one of us to be a part of that. It's a pretty special thing. So I'm really grateful to be a part of your community. So my paintings are encaustic, and some of you might hear that word and not know what it means. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about process. It is a really interesting process that involves a torch and a beeswax-based paint. And if you're interested, come talk to me, because I'd love to talk about it. But I'm much more interested in what my work is about, and I think maybe you might be too. So my work is abstract, but there's a lot of representational elements to it. So if you look at it, you'll see clouds, you'll see references to birds, buildings, water, all kinds of things. I'm really interested in looking deeply and looking below the surface of things as a metaphor. So if you look at this piece, for example, you see it's about the surface of the water, and it's about looking down into the surface of the water. You'll also note that I use a lot of gold leaf in my work, and it's beautiful because I want everything to be beautiful. I'm very interested in beauty. But it also represents the light, the beauty that's inside of each one of us, and that's why it's there. The most recent series that I've been working on is Vita, which is in the back corner here. It's the white one, and this is a little bit different from some of the other work that I've shown over the last few years, because it involves writing lines from a poem with my non-dominant hand, often with my eyes closed, over and over, just that line, so that that intention is imbued in the work. So this piece in particular has a line from a Mary Oliver poem, and it just says, "When I go among the trees, the perfect trees," and I kept writing that over and over and over, sort of as a mantra. So that's what that work's about. There's a few others in that series. But what I wanted to leave you guys with tonight is something that I was talking to my beautiful partner, Kelly, who's out here with me tonight, in the car right before I got here, and I said, I have them for like 3 minutes. What do I want to say? And she said, it's really about that art has a life cycle. It's born in our studios through us, and then it comes here, and it gets shown, and we all get to participate in it. And then if we're lucky, one person takes it home because that means so much to them, and they get to live with it because they brought their stories, their experiences, their memories, what that work means to them. It's a really beautiful thing. Just this past weekend, I was at the International Encaustic Conference down in Provincetown that I've gone to for many, many years, and I got to buy a painting from one of my students. And she was so touched. It like blew her mind. And she immediately started crying because I was buying her work. And I thought to myself, this is really what it's all about. We're completing the life cycle. So thanks for coming tonight.